What's up, everybody? This is Mitch here with another logic tutorial. This time it's going to be over a section of, I guess, techno. I guess it could be in anything, but I really haven't seen too many people go over this thing called bass drops. You find it in techno sometimes. You find it in hardcore and everything in between. So and nobody really tells anybody how to make bass drops, and I am going to show you how to do that today. Actually, I'm going to show you a couple ways of how to do it, and you can pick which way is your favorite. So let's start out with the first way, and that is to get a software instrument up and go down to your test oscillator. Choose stereo. I'm going to turn that off by going down here to sine sweep, and this is where you are going to get your drop. Now what this means is, a sine sweep is, it will, over a period of 10 seconds, it will start from 20 hertz and go up to 20,000 hertz. Okay? And the trigger is right here. And so when I play this, it's going to go from low to high in a matter of 10 seconds. And I will show you that here right now. And that starts hurting, so I'm going to turn that off. But you get the idea. So what I'm going to do is have my start frequency be about, I don't know, 130. We'll try that. And then I'll have my end frequency be about 30. And I'm going to set this to 3 seconds-ish maybe, and we will see what this sounds like. What this should do is, in a matter of 3 seconds, go from 130 hertz to 30 hertz, which is very low on the audible range of humans. So this should sound like a very deep bass drop. So let's see what it sounds like. Boom, there you are. There is a bass drop. And to get this in to get this recorded, it needs something to record to. This is a software instrument, so if you want to record this, it won't record to the software instrument. So what I have to do is I have to come down here, stereo output, and send it to bus 1. What I'm going to do is create an audio track, create, and I'm going to have the input be, you guessed it, bus 1. So what this is going to happen, what's going to happen here is, it's going to send to bus 1, okay, and then this audio track will pick up the bus and will record it. So let's see if we can do this here. I'm going to hit record on that, open up my test oscillator so I can trigger that, and hit record. There you are, and that is a bass drop right there. It's pretty looking. So that would be the first way to do it. I would say that would probably be the easier of the two. So if you want to stop watching the video right now and just use that, that's okay with me. But if you want to stick around and learn something a little bit more, please be my guest. I am going to add another software instrument down here. I'm going to drag it to the bottom, and I'm going to put an ES2 synthesizer on this. Alright, and here we are. I have this set up as my default. I have a regular sine wave as my default on here, and I set that. To get a regular sine wave, all you have to do is come down here to the drop down menu, go to tutorial settings, and analog saw in it, and move this up here to the sine wave, and then turn off these. And boom, you have your sine wave. And if I press caps lock and play it, there you go, there's a sine wave. And now what you can do to give you that sine wave bass drop is come down here, and I'm going to select pitch 1, and it's going to be altering this first synthesizer's pitch, which in this case is the sine wave, which is exactly what we want to be changing. And then I'm going to send it to what am I looking for? Envelope 1. I'm going to change this to max just because I want to. Just because I want to. Okay? So I'm going to change this, we'll say right here. What this does is it selects the range where you want your drop to happen in the frequency. The higher it is, the higher the pitch. The lower the pitch. Okay? And what this is going to be doing is sending to envelope 1, which is down here. And I'm going to make sure poly is pressed. And I have another one of these openers. And what this is pretty much the time, or sorry, this is the time, how short or long you want it, and this is the I guess it's a mix between like selecting, well, it's another time function, but you're just going to have to mess with it just because since it's at the bottom, it's going to go down in pitch. When it's in the middle, it's going to stay the same, or it's going to go up and then down, and then at the top it's just going to go straight up. So we want this at the bottom because you want the bass drop, as in going down pitch. And I'm going to have my time about right in the middle, and I'm going to sit here and mess with these little knobs to get the perfect bass drop. And you guys can sit here and watch me fail at this. That's about as good as it's going to get. You can definitely do as much tweaking as you want, depending on how long you want that bass drop to be, from what pitch to what pitch you want that bass drop to be. And all you need to make sure you are in is poly down here in the envelope 1, and you need to make sure that your pitch 1 is being sent to that envelope 1. And then there you go. That's all you have to do. Just mess with that. And then this is going to be easier. All you have to do is record this. You don't have to mess with buses or anything of that nature. So in that specific way, this is going to be easier. But I'd say overall, the test oscillator is your best bet. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you learned something. Go out there and make some sick bass drops. If any of you are watching this and you don't have Logic, which I don't know why we would be doing that, but you want me to send you a bass drop, I can definitely do it. It would take no time at all, and I'll just bounce it as an AIF file and send it to you. Just let me know and hit me up in a message or something, and it will be coming your way. So thank you guys. Please subscribe, rate, and comment. You know the drill. You know the drill. Peace out, guys. Have a good one.